Hi, my name is Amy Blessinger. I'm a Planner 3 with the Planning Division in Charles County Government.
I am Ashley Hudson. I am a Planner 1. A typical day is never the same for me. It's pretty sporadic. I'm either answering calls from citizens where they may have questions or concerns. So a good example could be a citizen could call saying that their son or daughter walking across the street almost got hit by a car going 50 miles per hour where the roadway is 25 miles per hour. A lot of things kind of take place where it comes to speed that we have to see first. And then if they pass that evaluation, I then will go out into the neighborhood and we'll put up a traffic counter. So basically the traffic counter collects data. So for about 48 hours, it'll collect data on the roadway, seeing on an average day, what does the average car user, what miles per hour do they go? After we see that maybe majority of the people on the roadway are going over the speed limit, we will then take the necessary steps and then putting in a project where we might put in speed bumps basically. So we try to take into account for every citizen's concern and seeing what the issues are and what next steps we may need to take. I do team up with a lot of times Joel Binkley, who's a part of our team. He does the neighborhood traffic calming program evaluations with me, so he's the one who usually goes out into the field with me, helps me set up the traffic counters and everything. We also work with Ty from Public Works. He's the one who comes out, puts up the pole that you'll see sometimes in your neighborhood, and then we're the ones who put up the counter to collect the data. I also work with Amy Blessinger, who helps me with a lot of community revitalization planning. With that, we work on the Bryan's Road sub-area plan that's currently coming to an end, but we also are working on a new project within Waldorf's downtown area. So me and her have been collaborating on writing a grant for the state of Maryland to get some funding for that project.
I help work on, implement, and develop the comprehensive plan, which is a plan for how the county should grow and develop over the next 20 years or so. I also work on various sub-area plans and revitalization plans for specific areas in the county, such as Bryan's Road, Waldorf, and Hughesville. I also provide demographic and population information to various county agencies and to citizens. Another aspect of my job is revitalization and placemaking efforts. So for example, the Waldorf Urban Redevelopment Corridor, or the WURC, that is an area centered in the older part of Waldorf along Old Washington Road. So one of the things we're working on, I'm working with my fellow planner, Ashley Hudson, to do or apply for a facade improvement program grant to the state so that we can get funds from the state to distribute to private businesses who want to rehab their facades. So we're hoping that'll help revitalize the corridor.
Because I do care about the citizens, I actually grew up in Charles County, so I feel like I'm giving back to my community and I'm in a way meeting more people. And I get to hear their stories and kind of step outside of myself and my job and be able to see like, okay, this is your everyday life and everything, and I want to be able to help with that and support you with that. Especially since I'm new to the county, it's been a great transition for me into getting to know the people that I not only lived with when I was younger in my adolescence, but I now get to work with and get to help through my job.
I think one of the things that just really motivates me and gets me excited about my job is the improvements that we can make to the area, the actual physical improvements, seeing new sidewalks put in, the community enhancements such as the facade project we're working on in Waldorf. So those are actual physical improvements that you can actually see, and that's really exciting. We also do a lot of public outreach, as planners and as community development professionals. So we work a lot with the public, we help educate them, listen to their needs and concerns, and it's just really neat when you talk to a citizen who has a lot of great ideas for how they want to improve their community, and it kind of a light bulb goes off with them. It's exciting for me. That's kind of some of the things that really I like most about my job.